Love sharing photos with your family and friends online? Well, we all do, but it turns out that you might be sharing a lot more personal information than you think.
Consumer Reports reveals how the photos you post online may contain surprising hidden data that put you or your family at risk.
Take a look at this photo. We see a boy sitting at a table, playing with a bowl and a spoon. There's not much else you can tell by looking at it. But if you download the file, you can get much more information. The picture was taken using an iPhone 5 at 4:08 p.m. on June 28, 2015 in Norwalk, Connecticut. In fact, we know the location down to the exact GPS coordinates. So how did we learn all of this?
So when you take a photo with a digital camera or a phone, details about things like when, where, and how the image are created are captured and stored automatically in the file in what's called EXIF data, which is short for Exchangeable Image File Format. And that information travels with the photo wherever you send it, whether you're posting it online or sharing it with a friend in a text.
CR says that EXIF data can be very useful. When you store photos in Google Photos or iCloud Photos, the data is preserved so you can search for photos by date and location. Both services allow you to remove location data from individual photos. If you share pictures using Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or WhatsApp, the EXIF data won't be available to people who see them.
We spoke to the popular social media companies, and they all told us that EXIF data isn't used for advertising purposes. But some companies like Facebook and Twitter do say they use EXIF data for analytics and other business purposes.
Remember, the EXIF data typically travel with photos you text or email. So keep that in mind when you're sharing.
Prefer to just remove the EXIF data from all of your photos altogether? We have CR's advice on how to do that. Just go to valleynewslive.com.
In our consumer alert this morning, we're getting close to the time that lawns need a clearing and a little sprucing up for the summer. And if you use a lawn service company, the Better Business Bureau has some tips to avoid getting scammed. They warn against customers who go door to door and say it's better to hire an established, legitimate business.
You should ask for references and photos of work that they've done at other people's homes. Some people we spoke with say they plan on hiring a lawn company because they simply don't have the time to do the work themselves.
Make sure whatever they tell you, you get in writing before you allow them to start doing any work that way.
It takes time away from us from having to do it ourselves and stuff like that, and I don't want to purchase all the proper chemicals and stuff like that.
One last piece of advice from the BBB. Get separate quotes from different companies and make sure they break down the pricing the same way so you can really compare.
A golf course in Florida had an unexpected guest. We'll show you what was seen taking a stroll around that green just ahead.
But first, we're going to get a check of our Thursday morning forecast with Justin Fanfarelli.